tears fall heavy without ceasing, you gather them gently in your hands. When grief sits like stone on my heart, you breathe your comfort into the ache. Death speaks loudly of separation, but you speak stronger of eternal life. The grave does not own the story, for Christ has broken its final word. Even in nights of deepest despair, you stay close with your presence. Even in days when I cannot rise, you lift me with unshaken love. Teach me to wait with quiet hope. Teach me to trust what I cannot see. Teach me that reunion is promised, and that love never truly dies. So I will carry their memory gently. I will walk forward in steady faith, for my loved one rests in your arms, and I will see them once again. Lord, the silence fills the empty room, and shadows stretch across my heart. I reach for voices that never answer, and wonder if I matter at all. I see others walking hand in hand. Their laughter rings across the night, but my steps echo on lonely streets, and my answer, you are mine forever. When despair says I am worthless, you reply, you are chosen and loved. So I rest tonight in your nearness, even when no hand is holding mine. For you are the friend who never leaves, and my soul is safe in your care. Tomorrow may still feel uncertain, but tonight I breathe your gentle peace. For in the silence you are speaking, and in the darkness you are near. Lord, the ashes of yesterday surround me, and the weight of failure holds me down. The path behind is marked with regret, and the future feels hidden in fog. But you, Lord, are the God of renewal, the one who makes all things new. You speak life where hope has faded, and you open doors no one can close. Teach me to dream of brighter horizons, to believe in seeds I cannot see. Teach me to begin with quiet courage and to walk boldly into new life. So I rise with hope unshaken. I breathe the air of freedom again. For you are my foundation forever, and with you I start anew. Lord, the river of thoughts runs swiftly, and my mind is restless without end. Fear rises like waves in the darkness, and I struggle to breathe in peace. Each worry grows larger in silence. Each shadow speaks louder at night. I imagine burdens that have not come, and my soul trembles at the unknown. But you, Lord, are stronger than chaos. Your voice breaks through the storm. You whisper gently, peace, be still, and calm the waters of my heart. When fear presses hard against my chest, I find shelter beneath your wings. When doubt surrounds me with shadows, your light shines steady in the dark. I will not bow to the weight of worry. I will not be crushed by fear's hand. For you are my strong defender, and your promise is my safe place. Teach me to breathe slowly in trust. Teach me to rest in your presence. Teach me to cast my cares on you, for you hold tomorrow in your hand. Spirit gives peace to my soul, and Your love keeps me unafraid. So I release my anxious thoughts to You. I lay my fears at Your feet, for You are my unshaken refuge, and my soul is free in Your peace.
within. Yet I have spoken harshly to myself, believing lies instead of your truth. I counted flaws more than blessings and forgot the beauty you designed. But you, Lord, remind me of my word, that I am not a mistake or accident, that my value is set
with kinder eyes to honor the life you carefully made. Teach me to speak words of grace instead of rehearsing shame each day. Help me to love the ones beside me with patience that never grows weary, with compassion that listens in silence, with forgiveness that does not end. When fear tempts me to close my heart, open it wide with the warmth of love. When pride whispers to turn away, humble me gently with your light. I will honor the soul you gave me. I will cherish the people you send. I will give love as freely as breath and receive love without fear or guilt. Your perfect love casts out my fear. Your perfect love anchors my soul. In your love, I am fully known, and in your love, I am Lord, the body grows tired with each day, and the strength I knew has slipped away. Pain rests heavy within my bones, and the night offers little relief. I see the ones I love in suffering. Their eyes speak of burdens they hide. The weight of sickness bends them low, and my heart aches without power to heal. You breathe life where breath grows faint, and you bring hope where fear resides. When doctors reach the end of wisdom, your knowledge stands without limit. When medicine cannot bring full peace, your spirit calms the restless soul. Even if healing feels far delayed, even if sickness lingers through the night, your mercy holds us in each moment, and your presence never leaves our side. You count each sigh and every breath. You gather each tear before it falls. You carry the weight of our weakness and shelter us beneath your care. Teach us to trust while we are waiting, to find rest even in the pain. Teach us to see that life is yours, and that hope remains in your promise. So I place all illness in your keeping. I release my worry into your hands, for you are the healer who never fails, and the God who stays forever near. Lord, the days stretch long and hollow, and my heart feels empty of song. I rise in the morning without reason, and the night returns without peace. I search for passing things. I chase after voices teach me to believe that life has worth, even when my heart feels cold inside. I will not let despair write my story. I will not let emptiness be my end. For you are the author of my days, and your hand holds all of my life. So I lift my eyes from the shadows. I breathe again in quiet faith. For meaning is found in your presence, and my soul is safe in your love. Lord, betrayal struck deep into my heart, and its wound still aches in silence. I trusted with hands open and pure, but was met with lies and rejection. The words I spoke in gentle care were twisted into sharpened weapons. The love I offered without condition returned as coldness and disdain. But you, Lord, know every secret motive. You see the truth behind each mask. You hold my pain in sacred keeping, and you heal what I cannot mend. Your justice is greater than my anger, your mercy stronger than my grief, your love brighter than human failure, and your peace deeper than my wounds. I will not drink the poison of hatred. I will not bind myself to revenge. For you have called me into freedom and shown me the power of grace. When memories rise like storms again, remind me how you forgave me first. When bitterness knocks upon my heart, fill me with your river of peace. Even if they never ask forgiveness, even if they never admit they're wrong, your spirit will teach me compassion and shame speaks loudly in my mind. I remember each failure I cannot undo, and I hide my face from your light. The voice of accusation follows me daily. It repeats my sins without rest. It says I am broken beyond repair and unworthy of mercy or love. But you, Lord, speak a different word, a word of grace that never ends. Your cross silences every condemning voice, and your blood washes me clean again. When I whisper I am too unworthy, you remind me you are forgiven. When I cry my past will define me, you declare I make all things new. Teach me to believe what you have spoken, not the lies that echo in the dark. Teach me to walk in freedom each day and to rest in the truth of your love. I will not remain in chains of shame. I will not live beneath the weight of guilt, for you have set me free in mercy and called me child of the King. Even if memories return to haunt me, even if others recall my wrongs, your truth stands higher than their voices, and your grace is stronger than my past. So I lift my head with quiet courage. I breathe deeply of your peace. For guilt no longer rules my heart, and shame is buried in your love. Lord, the chains of desire have bound me. Their grip has stolen my strength away. I chased relief in broken fountains, but return with only deeper thirst. quench the fire that burned my hands. The joy it promised faded like smoke, and shame returned heavier each time. But you, Lord, entered my prison cell and shattered the locks I could not break. You lifted me from the pit of ruin and clothed me again with your light. Your spirit guards the door of my soul. Your truth shields me from every lie. When temptation sings its familiar song, I answer with the power of your name. I will not bow to shadows again. I will not walk the path of chains, for you have carved freedom in my heart.
break like sharp stones in anger. We sit together, yet hearts are distant, each one guarded, afraid to be known. The table holds bread but not joy, and silence grows heavier each night. But you, Lord, see what lies beneath the hurt behind harsh and bitter words. You know the tears we hide in pride, and the longing for peace we bury. Teach us to listen with patient hearts, to hear the pain behind the voice. Teach us to choose grace over winning, and forgiveness instead of revenge. When walls of pride rise between us, tear them down with your truth. When bitterness grows like thorny roots, pull them out with your love. I will confess the wrongs I have done. I will not wait for another to change, for healing begins with humble steps, and peace begins with softened hearts. Even when nights are filled with silence, your spirit can breathe warmth again. Even when homes are cracked with anger, your mercy can rebuild what is lost. So gather us back at one table. Let laughter return to these rooms. Bind our hearts with your love eternal, and keep our family whole in you. Lord, I look into the mirror of doubt and see only weakness staring back. I count mistakes more than victories, and I hide beneath the weight of shame. I compare my steps with those around me, and
my name in eternal love. When I say I am not enough, you answer, my strength is yours. When I whisper, I will surely fail. You speak, I will not forsake you. Teach me to see with your eyes, to notice the beauty you placed within. Teach me to honor the gifts I carry, even if small, they shine in your light. I will not bow to the voice of lies. I will not surrender my worth to fear, for you declared me precious and chosen, and nothing can erase your word. Even if the world overlooks my name, even if others call me nothing, you rejoice over me as your child, and delight in the work of your hands. So I will rise with quiet courage. I will walk in the truth you gave, for I am who you say I am, and I am safe in your love. O'er the path before me is hidden, and the horizon is covered in mist. I take a step, yet fear the next, for tomorrow feels heavy with shadows. The winds of change rise without warning.
Their sound shakes my fragile heart. I imagine storms that have not come, and tremble at what I cannot see. But you, Lord, already stand in tomorrow. Your hands hold the days not yet born. You have written the story I cannot write, and you guide the steps I fear to take. When my thoughts run wild with worry, you speak calm into the chaos. When doubt whispers I will not endure, you remind me of your unbroken promise. Your light shines beyond the darkness. Your presence breaks the grip of fear. Your peace covers me like a blanket and steadies my heart in the night. I will not bow to the voice of despair. I will not surrender to the unknown, for my days are held in your mercy, and my future is safe in your love. Even if storms rise without warning, even if the road twists and bends, your truth remains firm forever, and your grace carries me onward. So I will walk one step at a time, holding tightly to your guiding hand. For you are my beginning and my end, and every tomorrow belongs to you. Lord, the morning rises without its color, and the sun feels distant on my skin. My body moves, but my heart stays low, and the hours pass in heavy chasing me down. Joy feels like a forgotten memory, and my hands fall empty at my side. But you, Lord, see the battles inside, the silent wars fought in my mind. You gather each sigh I cannot explain, and keep my tears within your hands. You lean close to lift up my head. You breathe strength into weary lungs. You place a spark where ashes remain, and remind me the flame can rise again. When I cannot pray with my own words, your spirit speaks on my behalf. When I cannot see beyond the night, your light breaks softly through the dark. Even here you remain my shepherd, guiding me through this valley of gray. Even here you prepare a table for me, and fill my cup with gentle peace. Teach me to wait though joy delays. Teach me to trust when vision is dim. Teach me that winter will yield to spring, and sorrow will bow to joy in time. I will not let despair steal my voice. I will not give silence the final word, for you are greater than my weakness, and your presence keeps me alive. And when the dawn of hope appears, when my soul feels life once more, I will lift my song in thanksgiving to the God who stayed through the night. table holds only a little bread, and the jar grows emptier each day. The coins in my hand are so
tomorrow feels heavy with fear. I count the bills with trembling hands. I wonder how long this will last. The roof above me feels uncertain, and my heart sinks with every thought. But you, Lord, feed the birds of the and clothe the lilies in radiant beauty. If you care for the smallest of creatures, how much more will you care for me? When work brings only a little return, you still provide enough to survive. When strength grows weary with burden, your spirit lifts me in quiet hope. Teach me to rest in daily bread, to trust the giver more than the gift, to see blessings even in the small, and to walk forward without despair. The markets may fail and fall away, the world may change in a single day, but your kingdom stands unshaken forever, and your promise remains true and clear. When fear says you will not endure, I will answer with your holy word. When doubt whispers there is no way, I will remember manna in the desert. Even if the harvest delays its coming, even if the storehouse stays half empty, I will not lose my trust in you, for you are my portion and my cup. So I step into tomorrow with courage, not leaning on my strength alone, for the God who owns all creation also holds my future in his hand. Lord, the chair beside me is empty, and the silence echoes through the room. The laughter I loved has faded away, and the memory burns deep in my heart. I walk through the house of memories. Each corner still speaks their name. The walls remember our spoken words. The air still carries their gentle voice. But you, Lord, saw the moment of parting. You held their hand when I could not. You carried their soul into your presence and kept them safe in eternal light. My nights are heavy with longing. My mornings rise without their smile. Grief sits quiet in the corners of life, and the tears flow without permission. Yet you promise to bind up the broken. You promise to comfort those who mourn. You promise death does not have victory, for Christ has conquered the grave. When sorrow whispers you are alone, you remind me of eternal reunion. When despair says this is the end, you speak of a kingdom without tears. silent and still, and my voice fades into the night. No one calls my name with kindness. No one reaches out to hold me. I walk the streets among many faces, but I feel unseen in the crowd. The world moves quickly without noticing, and my soul sinks into quiet sorrow. Yet you, Lord, see me in the shadows. You know my thoughts before I speak. You whisper love into my emptiness, and remind me I am never forgotten. You gather every hidden tear I shed. You hold each sigh close to your heart. You lift my weary spirit with comfort, and surround me with unseen grace. When loneliness says I am worthless, your truth declares I am chosen. When despair says no one will care, you remind me you always remain. So I rest in your faithful presence, even when silence fills my home. For you are nearer than my heartbeat, and stronger than the fear of
trouble surrounds me on every side, and fear whispers loudly of tomorrow. But you, Lord, are my steady anchor, the rock that cannot be moved. Your hand rests firm upon my shoulder, and your voice speaks calm to my heart. When storms rise strong against my life, you shelter me under your wings. When the valley feels long and endless, you walk beside me step by step.
The shadows of yesterday still linger, and regrets weigh heavy on my soul. The broken pieces lie scattered around me, and I wonder if I can begin again. But you, Lord, are the God of mercy, the one who makes all things new. You open the door that no one closes, and call me forward into fresh hope. Your voice whispers, do not be afraid. Your hand steadies my trembling steps. You remind me that you are my strength, and my future is safe in your care. I will release the weight of old failures. I will not cling to what has died. For you are the dawn after a long night, and you paint the sky with new light. Even if my hands are empty now, your love is treasure without end. Even if my road is steep ahead, your spirit will carry me onward. When fear says you will fall again, I will remember your faithful promise. When doubt says you cannot succeed, I will recall the storm rolled away. The future is written by your hand, and each day is a gift of grace. The hope you give cannot be stolen, for it rests in eternal truth. So I will rise and walk anew. I will lift my eyes to the horizon, for you are my firm foundation, and my life begins again with you.
the storm inside my mind is loud, and the winds of worry will not rest. Each thought races like waves in darkness, and peace feels far from my reach. I lie awake counting unseen dangers. I replay tomorrow before it arrives. The weight of fear presses on my chest, and my spirit grows weary with dread. But you, Lord, speak calm into chaos. You whisper gently, peace, be still. Your voice cuts through the rising storm, and your hand steadies my trembling soul. When fear knocks hard upon my door, I answer with the power of your name. When doubt tries to hold me captive, I cling to the promise of your truth. Your spirit guards the doorway of thought. Your light scatters the deepest shadow. Your presence wraps me like a blanket and teaches my heart how to rest. Even if storms surround me at night, even if tomorrow holds uncertainty, your peace cannot be stolen from me, and your love cannot be broken. I will not drown in anxious waters, for you walk with me on the waves. I will not be crushed by my fear, for you carry me in your arms. So I breathe deeply, slowly, calmly. I place my thoughts into your hands, for you are my peace unshaken, and in your love my soul is free. Lord, you formed me with perfect wisdom and breathed life into my waiting soul. You called me good before I was born, and placed your
have spoken harshly to myself, believing lies louder than your truth. I counted flaws more than blessings, and forgot the beauty you designed. But you, Lord, call me beloved. You remind me I am no mistake. My worth is written by your mercy. My value secured in your hands. Teach me to see with kinder eyes, to look at myself with compassion, to speak life instead of judgment, and to rest in the grace of being. Help me to love others as you love, with patience instead of anger, with mercy instead of bitterness, with forgiveness that does not end. When fear tries to close my heart, open it wide with your spirit. When pride tempts me to withhold love, humble me gently with your light. I will honor the life you gave me. I will cherish the people beside me. I will give love as freely as breath, and receive love without fear. Your perfect love removes every shadow. Your perfect love holds me secure.
The days feel long and hollow, and the nights stretch without rest. I walk but see no destination. I breathe but feel no song within. I search for meaning in empty places, chase after shadows that fade away. The treasures I gather turn to dust, and my heart remains unsatisfied. But you, Lord, are the giver of purpose, the one who shapes each step I take. You turn the common into something holy, and breathe life into forgotten places. When my soul asks, why do I live? You answer with mercy and truth. When I whisper, what is my worth? You remind me you are mine. Your word lights the path before me. Your spirit stirs my weary soul. Your love builds meaning from ashes, and your peace gives strength to stand. Teach me to see beauty in silence, to find your hand in each moment. Teach me to